Hi there, Amy's husband Harvey here again, and I heard from Amy that the video I made last week about how to save a ton on taxes by being a Mary Kay independent consultant got a lot of views, and so I thought, awesome, well, certainly there's something else I can talk about that would help out. So I just asked Amy what one of her biggest challenges was, and when she told me, I thought, wow, that makes a lot of sense. It's about people who think there's a catch, or there's some hidden information or some way you're gonna get the shaft by becoming part of Mary Kay, by becoming an independent consultant. Now, I totally get that because I am one of the most skeptical, even cynical people about stuff like that. I mean, just turn on the TV or get on the internet and it's just a stream of commercials and things that you shouldn't click on the internet, of people trying to separate you from as much of your money as possible. Because they don't care about you. They care about your money and they want to get it from you. And so that's something I believe too. I really do. But here's the thing. There's actually not a catch with Mary Kay. It's one of those rare companies. And so here's my story behind that. So a little over a year ago, Amy gave me a call. It was early fall, and I was at work, and she said, hey, I'm going to do this Mary Kay thing. And when she was kind of done giving me a few sentences about what it was she was planning to do, I was just silent. I didn't say anything. Now, Amy knows exactly what that means with me. That means that I'm not buying it. I'm not thinking it's a great idea. And I'm starting to dig my heels in and start to think of all the reasons why she shouldn't do something, right? And so she was ready for that, though. She was ready. And she was ready with really good information, because Mary Kay has that kind of objection come at their independent consultants all the time, right? And it's only because Mary Kay is a legit company. They are on the up and up. They really do care about their consultants being able to build a business for themselves. That they're able to say all the things that they need to say to reassure anybody who decides they want to be a Mary Kay independent consultant, or even just somebody who just wants to buy Mary Kay products, that their products are good, their business practices are good, and you are going to make money. Unlike with some other corporations that kind of have the same look and feel as Mary Kay. I mean, there are legitimate pyramid schemes out there, folks. Mary Kay is the opposite of a pyramid scheme. It is not multi-level marketing or whatever they call it. It's a way to start your own business with the backing of a giant multi-billion-dollar corporation behind you. And the only reason they're able to be a multi-billion-dollar corporation is because their consultants are successful, like most of their consultants. If you decide to become a Mary Kay independent consultant, all you have to do is what they tell you to. Now, you may be thinking, oh, what sort of weird, unethical or uncomfortable things are they going to ask me to do? Nothing. In fact, they have everything written out for you. This is the one prop I brought in for this video. See, there's this binder that you get. So you get your starter kit. It's like $100 investment. Okay, that's to start your own business, and it's just a little flip chart that you use when you are with prospective clients. And use this flip chart. Let's just flip to something here. There's a side that you're showing your customer, your client, and on the other side, it tells you exactly what to say. You don't have to think about it on your own. You don't have to be a natural salesperson. I am not a natural salesperson. I need something like this. Unfortunately, in my business, there isn't anything like that, but there is in Mary Kay, and it has made so many people successful and have their own independent income. And that's a really big deal. Now, I'm not saying you're not going to have to work. Of course, you're going to have to work, but it's not going to be super tough. You're probably going to enjoy the heck out of it. Amy certainly has. And gosh, it's just such a good company. And understand, I'm the ultimate success story for Mary Kay when it comes to winning over somebody who's very cynical and somebody who just doesn't trust the world. I don't trust anybody in the world. I think they're trying to take my money. Mary Kay is not. They do fine with the way they set up the profit anyway. You sell something in Mary Kay, you get half. You get half. Their prices are still very reasonable for people to purchase at retail. You keep half of it, Mary Kay gets the other half. And you can end up with a thriving business that is providing you a real income. You know, a lot of other companies will say, okay, well, we have this tiered structure and there's this very complicated formula regarding how much of your money you get to keep. But at first you get to keep like 5% or 10. And then once you achieve a certain sales level, then you go to 15%. Mary Kay doesn't do that. They don't mess with that. You get half, period. And it adds up quickly. And there's this snowball effect when you start getting clients, and they use word of mouth to tell other people, and it's amazing, and it's about relationships. And this book, this magic book, has everything you need in it, and it's not like a technical manual to something you can't understand. It's very simple, it's very straightforward, and it leads you through the sales process. As you're doing the sales process, you don't have to remember it ahead of time. You just flip to the next page, read the next thing. Flip to the next page, read the next thing. That's it. Mary Kay understands that their success, or that your success, is their success. I mean, Mary Kay gave $100 million for cancer research. I mean, a lot of businesses aren't worth $100 million. Mary Kay gave away $100 million for cancer research. They could have kept that money. They could have used it for a giant marketing campaign, but they didn't. Their values are in the right place. And when you become part of the Mary Kay family, you find out that their values are in the right place. You feel comfortable with them. And believe me, this is me talking, okay? I'm not comfortable with any company, but I'm comfortable with Mary Kay. They really want to help women and some men be in business for themselves. You have instant brand recognition. Everybody knows Mary Kay. They make fantastic products, and a marketing department, because Mary Kay's this huge company, and so you get that. And if you decide after you sign up to become an independent consultant that it's really just not for you, okay, just make an order every financial quarter in order to continue being a Mary Kay independent consultant for yourself. And you get basically 50% off Mary Kay products forever, as long as you want. It's a really amazing product. It is a strikingly good company. And for somebody like me to say that, you'll just have to take my word for it. That's a really, really big deal. Because I don't trust anyone in corporate America. But I trust Mary Kay.